That shit right there is fucking killing him. And look at me fucking slipping. I'm waiting for something. I'm like, hold on. Why the fuck was that not where I wanted it to be? Fuck, man. But
why? Cashmere, a.k.a. Black Ross. Getting ahead of myself. Philadelphia, PA.
Yeah, I like that cut right there, man. A whole lot.
Yeah.
So let's get into your boy Imus, man, because that's the real issue that got the whole fucking nation buzzing, bro. Yeah. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
For real. Seriously, bro. It's real.
I know. You will not. You've been fucking... Just to give you guys some input, Major's been talking to me every fucking day since it's happened. I can't believe it. He's an asshole. I think... He's
a fucking prick.
He really piss you off, though.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I mean, people have said worse. And as far as, man, fuck, for everybody who don't know, fuck, if you don't know by now, I don't know where the fuck you been. But Imus, man, on this show, the day after the women's championship game, man, they discussing the game. And his dude was like, oh, they got some rough-looking hoes on Rutgers. And then they
the black dude said it?
No, not no black dude. He's a fucking white guy he's got that's like his engineer and feeds him all his shit.
Oh, he was trying to be funny about it?
Yeah, basically he baited Imus into it almost. And then
you have the actual clip of them saying it?
Yep.
Oh, man, I need to be up on the mic. God damn.
Let's see if I can find that shit.
Yeah, there it is. Shit, so, I mean, honestly, I'm not offended by his comments.
Oh, man, don't play that side, man. Don't play that side, bro.
No, I mean, all right, here's the thing that kind of well, here, okay, I'll just let you cue it up.
So I watched the basketball game last night between a little bit of Rutgers and Tennessee, the women's final.
Yeah, Tennessee won last night. 7th championship for Pat Summitt, man. They beat Rutgers by 13 points.
Yes, they did.
That's some rough girls from Rutgers, man. They got tattoos and
some hardcore hoes.
That's some nappy-headed hoes there, I'm going to tell you that now. Oh, man, that's some... Ooh. And the girls from Tennessee, they all look cute, you know.
Yeah,
real funny.
Yeah, fucking hoes from Tennessee.
Real funny guy.
So that's the comment, man, to set it all off, bro. So first of all, man, these are some educated chicks. Rutgers is a good-ass school on the East Coast.
Right.
And you calling them nappy-headed hoes for why? I don't understand.
Trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny,
man. But he fucking failed at it, man. Point blank, man, I don't give a fuck who it is. Yo, if you black dude, white dude, Chinese dude, if you call any black woman you don't know a nappy-headed hoe, it's offensive, period. I can go to the hood right now. If I don't know a chick, if I don't know a chick and I call her a nappy-headed hoe, she probably gonna try to slap me, dog.
Yeah, but what are you saying when you're listening to Dave Chappelle when he haro rah rah?
Yeah, I mean that's racial shit. But the thing is, man, that's cable. That's cable, and that's the whole difference in this entire thing.
I mean, honestly, you almost sound like you're backpedaling to saying it just because it's on cable. I mean, it sounds like you want to be pissed about the whole thing with Imus because he said it, but then when somebody says.
I'll put it like this,
it was comedy, and then you're saying, "Oh, it wasn't on cable." But you probably would have been pissed if it was on cable,
I'm gonna break it down and go like this, man. The comments was wrong any way it go. Period.
It's wrong for anybody to be saying anything like that. I mean, regardless of who their race is, even if it's on my own race, it's wrong for me to call anybody who's from my race a white guy. It's just wrong for me to call him a fucking cracker or a honky. I mean, it is wrong. All of it's wrong.
But the thing is, man. Everybody knows, man, that within races and within different cultures, you got subcultures, man. And different people within a certain subculture can say shit and other people can't. It's been that way since the beginning of time. It ain't going to change. That's not going to change, man. So if Dave Chappelle make that same joke, you don't have to laugh. You might think it's offensive. But black folks, we probably going to laugh at it. We're going to crack up. But honestly, man, I didn't watch the Chappelle show for years. I don't remember Dave Chappelle calling nobody no nappy-headed hoe. Never.
Yeah, well, I mean,
for real.
It's true.
Never.
It's true.
The shit was so. Bottom line, man, he fucked up. He got fired, and now there's a fucking outrage.
MSNBC fired him. They didn't fire him for MSNBC. Already fired him just because of the comment.
First, it was a suspension.
Yeah,
that was the first thing. Then the sponsors. Got it over.
That's the shit that's driving me nuts. Is Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton are walking around like it's a fucking victory for them. They didn't fucking do anything. The sponsors pulled out.
No, they did it. They did a lot. They gave it a voice. If it wasn't for them bitching and complaining about it, shit wouldn't have happened.
If you heard how many times Howard Stern said the N-word back on public radio, Nobody fucking
I
said a
guarantee
goddamn
Howard
thing.
Stern wouldn't be like, did you watch that show last night? Those are some rough looking niggers. Never.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Never.
He wouldn't have said that. But I mean, God, to me, it seems like it's been blown out of proportion. Yes, it's wrong. Yeah, he should fucking just get fucking pounded in the ass in a prison somewhere for the shit he's saying. But the media, the fucking between Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, all that shit, to me, it seems like it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, because to
holy
me, man,
shit.
I want to know where Sharpton and Jackson was at when he compared Venus and Serena to monkeys, I believe it was.
That's
man.
fucked up.
I mean, I didn't hear no outrage
That's
over
flat
that.
out
And I
fucked
don't
up.
follow the dude, so I didn't know about it. But then after this popped up, I'm like, okay, let me do a little homework and see what other controversial shit. It's a whole long list of offensive shit that he said over the years. And I'm like, well, fuck, where was y'all at 7-8 years ago? Motherfuckers should have got fired a long time ago. Period. But then I will say this, man. This is the thing I told you. If Imus said what he said on XM or on Sirius, I still wouldn't like it. I still think it would be offensive. But I still think that he'd have a job. And I think he'd be within his right to still have his job if he said what he said on the proper channel. But he didn't do that. He
Because
said
the
this
people
shit
had a choice,
on public radio.
On
man. Can't do
federally
that
regulated airwaves. Yeah, I mean,
that's bottom line. So I'm not a total prick about it. I mean, fuck, I can break it down and can separate. Some people just all outraged. Oh, God, he's fucking Hitler. Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. He's an asshole. Probably a bigot. But like I said,
call him out for who he is. I ain't got a problem with that. Call him out for everything that he is. Maybe he's a bigot and he's prejudiced and all this shit, regardless of his little fucking ranch for helping kids or whatever the fuck he says.
Yeah, that's his cover.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I say hit him where it hurts. Fucking fine his ass. Have the FCC fine him. Fine his ass. Suspend his ass, take away his paycheck.
He got hit where it hurt though.
Yeah,
He's
took
done.
his job, but motherfucker's a millionaire, man. Make him pay too.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, they could have done this shit. To me, the thing is, here's what's fucked up: is MSNBC and CBS would have never fired him if the sponsors didn't pull out. So, and they never would have fucking penalized him either. They would have let that shit slide.
You're right.
So, I mean,
so that's why I give Sharpton and Jackson. Not that I'm fans of either one of them, man. But if they hadn't stepped up and said something, he'd still be on the air, man. So, like I said, for me, they get a shout out for that. They got their own issues that, some shit that they've been hooping and hollering about. And now they need to go back and apologize, if you ask me, with the motherfuckers from Duke. That's a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
I don't even want to go into that.
That's what I think. I mean, not that I'm claiming to know anything about the black race or, whatever. I'm saying, man, if you want to choose somebody to represent you, I wouldn't be saying Al Sharpton or Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, because
I don't know how those dudes get the credibility they get, man. There's some motherfuckers. Whenever there's some shit, it's like
they're opportunists, man.
Yeah. Whenever you see a fucking situation where a camera's gonna be on, they're fucking there in a second.
They're vultures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're fucking vultures.
That's the shit that kills me.
Yeah. And the thing is, man, people be like black leaders. Yeah, they're not no leaders, man. I don't look up to those cats, man.
I would love to put Imus in a room with Farrakhan, man. Now that'd be some funny shit.
Yeah, no, we had them start their own show. Remember we was like the Imus and Farrakhan show? That shit would be hot.
That would
I
be.
listen to that shit every day.
That shit would be great.
Hell
Those
yeah.
motherfuckers would be dead by the end of the first show. They kill each other.
Would be sick, man. So yeah, man, give us your thoughts, man.
Damn.
If you think Imus was unfairly fired, if you ain't got no problem with what he said, call us up. Leave us a fucking voicemail. We'll play that shit and dissect the next episode.
I mean, but even look at what God, what was his name? Jason Whitlock?
Man, fuck him. Yeah, and
No,
I usually like him.
He made a good point though. He said the same time that this shit was front page news.
Mm-hmm.
He said at the same time shit that wasn't getting looked at was 40 NFL players were fucking put in jail and getting into shit, getting into trouble this past year. That shit, and he said they were all African American dudes. So he's like, that's the shit that people should be concerned about. It's like, why are we fucking making a big deal out of this dude who said a couple things? We got like 40 African American role models, people who are in the public eye who are fucking making black people look bad. You know what I mean? We should be hammering on these motherfuckers.
He's silly anyway, man. Athletes should never be no role models for nobody. I don't give a fuck.
You don't think so?
Athletes fuck up way too much.
I mean, that's the thing is they should be that. I mean, I guess that's a whole other
Charles
argument.
Barkley made that clear a long time ago with that commercial. I am not a role model. Dude said your parents should be your role models, not me. Bottom line.
They should say that. I mean, the thing is, though, anybody who's in the public eye, you looking at the clock, see how long we're talking?
Oh, no.
Oh. I thought you were like, just go like this when you want me to shut the fuck up.
No, we good. We good.
No, I mean, the way I look at it is anybody who's in the public eye should have a fucking contract. They should have to sign a fucking contract that says, look, I understand that fucking kids of all ages are going to be watching me. I gotta watch what I'm doing because that's part of the fucking responsibility.
Man, no.
You're in the fucking public eye.
No. Hell
You're
no.
crazy.
You're crazy. Are you serious?
You should have to if you're gonna be all over television and shit, that's fucking, it's too much.
No, man, they got me fucking. If they get in trouble, they got to deal with the law. That's it. There shouldn't be no contract about you got to be morally. No, that's their life. If you want to be a fucking asshole, if you want to go to
so go to the minor league where nobody will care then and get paid.
If you want to go to a strip club and get thrown out. If you want to act up at the Playboy Mansion, like Reggie Bush, if you want to do that shit, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, I'm a responsible parent. If I had a little boy and he's like, Reggie Bush, no, fuck Reggie Bush. He's a good player, but you're not looking up to that dude on how to live your life. Fuck no. That's lazy ass parents. They be like, why can't you be like Michael Jordan? Now everybody's here. A motherfucker's a degenerate gambler, does all types of shady shit. I mean, if you want your kid to be that and look up to that, then that's your own fucking fault.
I agree.
Period.
Words of wisdom with Major. Well put. I stand corrected. I ain't being a bitch. I stand corrected. I was trying to make an argument, and I stand corrected.
But, man, we're going to talk about shit, man. I still want to get into how this shit is twisted into hip-hop because we didn't roast it.
Yeah, let's play some music about bitches and hoes, man. Let's get into it. What do you got?
Let's listen to this Big Jig, I'm a King, man.
I wonder if he talks about bitches and hoes, man.
We'll find out right here. Episode 45, baby.
Yeah. Grand Rapids, Michigan? Yeah.
Yes, sir.